I've never been on vacations by myself and I've never been outside of Europe. I didn't know what to expect, but I just did it. In December I arrived in Honolulu. The first few days I was alone and explored parts of the island Oahu by myself. On orientation day at Hawaii Pacific University, I met a lot of people. I was overwhelmed how many countries were represented there. To be honest, I didn't study that much. I preferred traveling around. I lived in Honolulu, bought a blue scooter, and often went to Waikiki Beach to learn surfing with my friends. The nature is so beautiful. I could walk through the rainforest for hours. Waking up for the Diamond Head sunrise hike was hard, but worth it. I hiked a lot. This is Ilse. On a hike we got lost countless times, but we found, for example, a bamboo forest or this gigantic tree in the middle of nowhere. While hiking the biggest mountain of Oahu, we walked through this magical forest. Next to Palipuka, we sat down and danced to Edge of Glory of Lady Gaga. After over 1,000 steps of Coco Head, we reached the top. We watched the sunset at Wili Wili Nui Ridge and danced. It's one of my favorite memories. On our first hike, we got lost.
Ja, jetzt sind wir lost. Keine Ahnung, was sind wir?
After a while, we found the Waimanalo Falls and swam under the moon. Luckily, we did find a way back in the dark.
I feel like a news reporter. The sun just went down and now we're going to walk downstairs. And we saw so many waves today. Laten we gaan. Laten we gaan.
My favorite hike in Oahu is Olomala/Three Peaks. There in the background you can see the third peak and the most dangerous one. I was so proud when we made it to the top.
We're back! Now let's go to the beach, please.
For this day we rented a cabrio and sang from the bottom of our hearts. And also the animals are great. I saw colorful birds, lots of chicken,
Hey bro.
a chameleon, green lizards, crabs, colorful fish, whales, dolphins, manta rays, seals, sharks, and turtles while surfing. Especially at North Shore there are big waves, for example at this surf competition. The waves were around 4 to 5 meters high, but a local also told me about waves up to 9 meters high. Hawaiian people also love skimboarding and bodyboarding. And oh my god, the water in Hawaii is the clearest I've ever seen.
Oh my gosh.
For spring break, we traveled to Big Island. It was absolutely amazing. We crawled several hundred meters into the Kaua'i cave.
Oh, that looks so cool.
This waterfall, called Akaka Falls, is about 135 meters high. We met some guys who gave us many coconuts for free. Showering with a coconut was supposed to be good for us. Desert life is really just a vibe. I love it. We saw an active volcano, one of 4 green sand beaches in the world, and turtles, turtles, turtles. Because we studied at HBU, it was our joke that one person screams, "HBU sharks!" and everybody had to press their hands against the head and yell as fast as they can. We drove to the top of Moloka'i to watch the sunset. It was so weird to see snow in Hawaii. Measured from below the surface of the sea, it is the largest mountain in the world. Moloka'i was a completely different experience. Empty beaches, only your footprints in the sand. We had a jeep and drove around. This was an official road, by the way. We slept in a car and explored the untouched nature during the day. Fun fact, the cows reacted more to a moo with an okina, like moo oo oo oo. Moloka'i amazed me with its calmness. We drove off-road to a beautiful overlook. It's so untouristic and local, like the real Hawaii. One day I'm gonna return and go to Kaua'i. This island stole my heart. In Kaua'i there's everything from green forest to the dry Waimea Canyon. We swam to this waterfall and climbed behind it. It was amazing. We also did a rafting tour to the famous Nepali coast and saw lots of dolphins. I spent my last week in Maui with sweet people. There's a long road called Road to Hana, and it's breathtaking. We ate the best banana bread and found rainbow eucalyptus trees. There were waterfalls everywhere. Mako and I took a hula dance class. We met an old inspiring man, Bernhard. He's great.
Is it filming?
Yes.
Yeah, it's moving. Maui.
We met a German couple and spent the evening above the clouds with them. We enjoyed the silence, the calmness, and even cried a little bit. Holy shit, I miss it so much. I interviewed different people in Hawaii, for example those three handsome men. In the end, they were supposed to show me their favorite dance moves.
Like I'm swimming.
Like swimming, yeah.
Okay.
Amazing.
Is that it?
Yes, thank you so much.
I just love aloha. It isn't just a greeting, it's a lifestyle. After 5 months, my time in Hawaii was over. I had to say goodbye. My heart was really broken. What is left is a bunch of amazing memories which I'll never forget. I got inspired, I learned a lot about myself and my goals in life. Hawaii. I'm grateful for the time I was allowed to spend there. Mahalo.